In a week brimming with confessions, confrontations, and unexpected reunions, the residents of Port Charles find themselves walking the fine line between loyalty and betrayal, truth and secrecy. The town hums with tension as past wounds resurface and present choices ripple through the lives of families and friends. At the heart of it all, some relationships teeter on the edge, while others find new footing in the wake of painful revelations. Carly, never one to stay silent when danger looms, confronts Lulu with a sense of urgency that belies her usual composure. What began as a quiet conversation quickly turns into a stern warning. Carly has seen the signs, the erratic behavior, the whispered meetings, the reckless determination bubbling beneath Lulu's surface. And she knows, from hard-earned experience, that when emotions blur with obsession, the fallout can be catastrophic. Her concern isn't just for Lulu's safety, but for the consequences that could unravel multiple lives if Lulu continues down her current path. Carly, who has lost and rebuilt more times than she can count, pleads for restraint, sensing that the younger woman is on the verge of repeating her own past mistakes. Though Lulu bristles at the implication, the seed of doubt has been planted. Meanwhile, across town, Curtis finds himself in unfamiliar emotional territory. The burden of recent events has become too heavy to shoulder alone, and in a rare moment of vulnerability, he turns to Jordan. Their shared history allows for honesty untainted by judgment, and Curtis doesn't sugarcoat the storm he's weathering. He speaks candidly of the growing distance he feels from the life he once envisioned, and the uncertainty clouding his future. Jordan listens, not just as an ex-wife, but as someone who still understands the quiet corners of his soul. Their exchange is raw, tinged with unspoken pain and lingering affection, yet anchored in mutual respect. Whether it is the beginning of a reconciliation or merely a moment of clarity remains to be seen, but for Curtis, it's a step toward healing. Elsewhere, Trina, ever composed in public, reaches a breaking point behind closed doors. The pressure of maintaining appearances while navigating the chaos around her has taken its toll. She turns to Portia, not as a daughter seeking discipline, but as a young woman desperate for understanding. Their conversation strips away years of guarded silence, bringing to light long-suppressed feelings of betrayal, confusion, and the desperate need to be heard. Portia, shaken by the intensity of Trina's emotions, begins to recognize the role her own secrets have played in their fractured dynamic. It's a conversation that promises no instant resolution, but it opens the door for reconciliation built on truth rather than performance. In a surprising twist, Sunny steps into Laura's world with a gesture that leaves even the ever-composed mayor momentarily speechless. With tensions running high in both their spheres, Laura had expected conflict, not kindness. But Sunny, perhaps weary from the battles he's fought in silence, extends an olive branch in the form of unexpected assistance on a community initiative close to Laura's heart. It's not just a political move, it's deeply personal. The moment catches Laura off guard, and she finds herself questioning the man she thought she understood. Behind the mobster's calculating eyes, she sees the remnants of a boy shaped by loss and survival, and for once, she sees not a threat, but an ally. Back at the Corinthos residence, Jocelyn makes a promise that could alter the course of her future. Standing on the precipice of a choice that demands more than just courage, she vows to protect what matters most to her, even if it means walking away from everything she's known. Her conviction is clear, but the stakes are dangerously high. In the echo of her words is a silent reckoning, one that hints at sacrifice, defiance, and the kind of bravery that leaves scars. Jocelyn has grown up in a world shaped by power plays and heartbreak, and now she is ready to carve her own path, regardless of the cost. As these stories unfold, the threads connecting the people of Port Charles grow tighter, more tangled. Each decision carries the weight of history and the potential to reshape the future. Secrets simmer just beneath the surface, and the choices made this week will reverberate far beyond the present moment. In a town where nothing stays hidden for long, the truth is coming, and with it, consequences no one can escape. Would you like me to expand this to include specific fallout or plot consequences for each character?